Being a smaller school, it's very difficult for me to provide a solid after-school care program or even summer school or summer programs. I don't have the personnel, I don't have the facilities, I just don't have what it takes to be able to offer something that can truly benefit the kids. And after hearing what's going on here and looking around and seeing, this is going to be a wonderful opportunity for my families to be able to be a part of the community and have access to this. What this could do is can give them the foundation and the skills that they need so that they can be successful and have pride in their education.
I think for me, the trust factor, was there from the beginning. And obviously, yes, it's in the name, but more importantly, it's the people that are there. They actually show that they care, and no matter who walks in, and even as far as finances or whatever, you walk in the door, they're gonna help you. I know what it's like for to be not a full-fledged citizen. When I learned that Catholic Charities had a branch that actually enables or helps folks that are going through a process, such as a naturalization. I mean, for me, it was almost a no-brainer.
Si ile wakati tunasikia sema barefugee bote watakwenda mafashi mbalimbali, shie tutakuwa Amerika, tulikuwa na furaha kabisa. Atusikie kintu, tunakula mzuri, tunalala mzuri, tunakwenda hospitali mzuri, tunakwenda market yote mzuri, hakuna tatizo.
Kuile malali pengine kama misha kufariki. Sasa Mungu ananichunga na hii wakati. Hapa tunafika Amerika, ninaendaka ku hospitali wanapima.
Often when I'm looking at how we do our business and who we're doing it for in the various programs that we have, I think, well, how would Jesus have approached this, or how would the saints have approached this, or how does a reasonable person approach this? And I think, well, maybe as a Catholic I should look at the Catechism and figure it out. And so I went to the Catechism to find out about elderly, and I found it in the 4th commandment, where they talk about honor your father and your mother. And it talks about how we have a duty of obedience to our parents when we're young. And we get to a point where we set out on our own. They let us go, as they should, and we set our own path. And from that point, we owe them the respect and the honor that they deserve as our parents, and for helping us grow and mature and move out. And when we look at our elders at the Brady program, we find people that have no family members. We find that they're lonely. We find that they don't have the material support, and in many cases the moral support that they need to thrive. And we don't want to have a program that is just God's waiting room where people come to wait to die. We want to have a place where people can thrive and live. And that's what we've done with Brady, how we've set it up. In effect, it puts us as their de facto children, or we are their de facto children as we provide that moral material support for them. And in doing so, it gives us great joy to pull our program together and provide for folks, whether it's a hot meal in the morning with some coffee, a good nutrition lunch at noontime, different programs, medical home, whether we're sending them out to do a field trip. No matter what it is, we have that joy that as we provide that support for them. What's funny is this is one of the hardest programs we have to fund. The material and moral support for our elderly is a tough one, but we owe it to them. So I'll ask you, can you help us? Can you help us keep this program active, thriving, and a place where people want to come to live and serve out those last few years of their lives?